Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, your home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's video, we're going to be providing a follow-up on Therma Bright. This is one we've covered multiple times on the channel. They just received some very promising information in relation to a US distribution agreement, and we wanted to walk through that in today's presentation. Before we get into it though, please take a second, smash the like button, you guys. It's a big help to myself and the channel, specifically in getting this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. We're just about at 46,000 subscribers, and we'd love to have you as part of the community. Finally, leave a comment in the section below letting me know if you currently hold shares of Therma Bright, if you've used their products before, and your outlook moving forward. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be providing a follow-up on Therma Bright Incorporated. This one trades on the TSX Venture here in Canada under the ticker THRM. We've actually covered this company twice on the channel previously. Our last coverage was in August. We came out with a big press release in relation to some codes that were secured by Therma Bright. In today's video, we're going to be following up because there's been a number of key announcements in relation to Therma Bright and their product portfolio that I wanted to walk you through in today's presentation. Now we're about 30 minutes into the trading session on Thursday, October 17th. You can see Therma Bright Incorporated is flat on the day. Market cap on this one in the neighborhood of about $22 million Canadian. And if we pull up a 6-month view, you can see a fairly active chart really stemming back to the middle of April when Therma Bright was in the 1 cent range. Around mid-August, we had a run all the way up to 8.5 cents. We've now pulled back and seem to have found a support level in the 4 cent range. Now with that being said, and because it's been a couple of months since our last coverage, I wanted to jump over to the corporate website, thermabright.com. I'll leave this linked in the video description below if you'd like to go in and take a closer look for yourself. I'll give you guys a quick refresher on what this company is all about, and then we can get into some of these recent press releases. So from a corporate overview perspective, Therma Bright is a publicly traded company, as we just said, on the Venture Exchange here in Canada, ticker THRM, focused on servicing the $21 billion cosmeceutical industry, among others, which we're going to explore in today's video. Therma Bright holds patents pending and trademarks for TherOZap and trademarked InterceptCS, along with the regulatory approvals for its breakthrough thermal therapy technology, which we're going to talk about more in today's presentation. The company's technology uses both heat and light energy to deliver effective, topical, pain-free skin care. Therma Bright has spent significant investment in intellectual property, or IP, and research and development for its InterceptCS trademark platform. That's the cold sore device, which we'll look at in a second, and TherOZap, which is focused on insect bites, with future investments coming in their novel pain relief sector. Therma Bright's current product lines address cold sore treatment and prevention, the treatment of pain, itch, and inflammation related to mosquito, bee, spider, mites, and jellyfish bites. That's obviously TherOZap. We're going to look at that one next up. Therma Bright is in the research and development stage for their novel pain-associated back, knee, and joint pain devices, and looking to build recurring revenue streams, which I absolutely love as an investor, from their products to incorporate intelligent technology such as artificial intelligence or Internet of Things connectivity. And you can see they give reference to new relationships with major North American and global retailers, which we'll come on to in a second. Now I'm going to go into depth on a few of their key products in a second here, but I wanted to follow the news cycle because there's been some interesting developments since our presentation in August. So if you remember back on August 19th, Therma Bright came out with a statement in relation to Venowave VW5 securing permanent HCPCS codes from the US government Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Now this was a big catalyst for Therma Bright at that point in time, as it really solidified this product and paved the way for future distribution and sales. Again, receiving their permanent healthcare common procedure coding system, or HCPCS code, effective August 16th. Now from there, they then came out with another press release in August on the 23rd talking about them securing nationwide US distribution for the Venowave platform, with the distributor committing to acquire the remaining inventory totaling $2.38 million US and launching their initial Venowave sales program to gauge the Medicare or Medicaid reimbursement timelines and the billing procedures as a result of that last press release. Now, this inventory at that time represented about 2,000 units, and they had noted this would significantly contribute to the company's revenue and pave the way for sustained growth and enhanced marketplace valuation. Now, if we fast forward all the way to October, we now received a follow-up on that press release from August 22nd, stating Therma Bright announces Quantify Medical as the nationwide US distribution partner, cited in that August 22nd press release, then stating Therma Bright has now closed the first tranche of their non-brokered concurrent private placement for $174,900 Canadian, and state they're pleased to announce their nationwide US medical device distribution partner, being Quantify Medical, has witnessed promising preliminary success with their Venowave VW5 device, along with the reimbursement program or process. And following this test batch, Quantify Medical is now looking to acquire the full remaining inventory of the Venowave VW5 model. So as we saw in that last press release, if they were to purchase all of these products, that works out to $2.38 million US. And as we saw in that last press release, Venowave VW5 is actually the first device of its kind to receive this permanent CPSCS Level 2 code, allowing them to qualify for that reimbursement. Now, Justin Goldston, the president of Quantify Medical, says we are thrilled with the initial results of the Venowave VW5 device sales and the speed and efficiency of Medicare and Medicaid processing these HCPCS Level 2 code reimbursements. We expect great results when we conclude this initial test with our provider network and look forward to a successful partnership with Rob and the Therma Bright team with Venowave. So this is obviously a massive development for Therma Bright. Not only does it verify that their product is in demand and needed, it's sellable, and the reimbursement code program is working as designed. Rob Fia, who's the CEO of Therma Bright, we've heard from him in the past, goes on to say, we're excited to announce Quantify Medical as our nationwide US distribution partner, and the initial success Quantify Medical has experienced with their Medicare Medicaid reimbursement test. It has been a pleasure to work with Justin and his team. We look forward to providing updates on Quantify Medical's next Venowave sales milestone. Now, in addition to all of that exciting news, they also closed that first tranche of their non-brokered private placement. They've issued a total of 2.9 million common shares at a price of 6 cents per share. The first tranche works out to $174,900 Canadian. There's no finder's fee associated with this first tranche, and again represents a great opportunity for the company and gets revenue or cash flow into the business. So obviously a ton of exciting developments from Therma Bright, specifically in relation to Venowave. And with that being said, I wanted to take a double click on a few of these top products just to remind you exactly what's available to the market. So again, the Venowave is an FDA cleared circulation boosting device. Think of this as a medical compression pump. It's lightweight, compact, battery operated, and allows patients to boost internal body circulation. And what's nice about this is by increasing blood flow, this obviously draws more oxygen to the area, whether that's a wound, ulcer, or the actual prevention of blood clotting or pooling, and helps alleviate symptoms of post-thrombotic syndrome and chronic venous insufficiencies, which again is why there's such a demand for this product in the real world market. Now, on top of that, we also talked about their InterceptCS platform. This is the cold sore prevention system. It's an ergonomically designed handheld unit, disposable treatment, and is meant to prevent cold sore occurrences. So obviously this is a huge benefit to people who suffer from this condition, and another example of the technology or intellectual property within the Therma Bright portfolio. And last but not least, I wanted to touch on TherOZap because we heard about this in the company overview. This is the insect bite focused treatment for mosquitoes, bees, spiders, mites, and even jellyfish, plus the inflammation associated from over 20,000 other different insect bites, offering next generation pain management relief, including itch, pain, and inflammation associated with these various different bites or stings. So as you can see, guys, a very well diversified company with Therma Bright. Specifically, if you're looking for exposure to the medical device sector, we're starting to see some very promising sales data from that initial test batch of Venowave. They've now announced their US distribution partner and continuing to sell shares through that private placement, which is adding cash flow to the business. I'd be super curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section below if you're currently holding shares of Therma Bright, or if you've happened to use or test any of their products. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found some value, so make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, McNallie Money, we'd love to have you as part of the community. We're about to cross 46,000 subscribers, which is absolutely phenomenal, and we'd love to have you as part of the group. With that being said, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.